have you ever been like rejected and just felt like you're back to square one? Like it was a hit to your confidence and you just didn't know how to move forward. The thing is, I've been there. In this coaching call, I'll exactly show you how we shift the meaning we give to the actual rejection. Because here's the thing, right? Rejection isn't the end of the world. It's just that there's a part of your brain that thinks that. In fact, it's one of the biggest things you can ever do to actually skyrocket your progress in any endeavor of your life. And I'll show you exactly how to use the rejection you had to your advantage. Let's get it.
So maybe like just asking yourself, what could you have done better as to like the reaction, not the event or how could I have changed it? How could I have controlled my attitude at that time? Like how I felt, how I reacted to my feelings or something like that. Instead of, oh, this didn't happen, I'm bad. I should change that. Don't change that, change how you reacted. So in the future, you have better ways to go about it.
Yeah.
I think learning about the mirror principle, I'm going to create that one, is really crucial. Like seeing every situation as something to your advantage. Every situation. Imagine you start thinking that way. Fuck, everything is gonna go to your way. To be honest, I'm telling you, it's crazy how it works. I think that's like more towards the third phase. It's like domination, meaning like how to stay with the character, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, hmm. Yeah, I want to go too in depth in that part.
I'll tell you one thing though. I remember early this week, well, I don't know, Tuesday morning specifically, I felt like, I don't know why, but I was like overly, like I was like overly, how do I put it? Like I was overflowing with confidence that morning.
But
Like
is that
I was no, that's not bad. I'm saying like
bad?
I'm getting there. That's not bad, but like there was this one. I remember. I don't know why. But I remember that it's just that particular morning. For some reason, I was just overflowing with confidence. Like I was, and like I told you, like I was repeating, like I told you that when you told me, nobody can truly reject you, only an image of you. That's what really like changed my mind. Like damn. So that's why I just like stopped feeling
Mm.
hesitant around people anymore. But then as the week went on, I don't know. I just kind of regressed to my normal self, the normal self that I am now. So it's like it's interesting because it's like certain mornings I feel that certain way, and then I just if I feel a certain way, I just do exactly as it is. So there has to have been something about how I felt about Tuesday morning that must have been different from every other day. So like,
Mm.
does that make sense? I don't know if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. It's like here's the biggest thing, right?
Yeah,
Not every single day you're gonna feel the same way. Some days you're gonna feel like shit. The other day you're gonna feel like everything's going great, right? But the next day is like, what the fuck am I doing? That's life. I'm telling you, that's life.
yeah,
But I think just not going too down, that's the thing we need to avoid. Like going back to your one negative 1.0. That's the
yeah,
thing we're trying to not avoid, but not get there. Or standards that stays here.
yeah,
Let's say the Tuesday morning was here, right? You fell here,
yeah,
but this is the standard. Let's say this is your standard.
yeah,
But if you went below, let's say that 1.0, 2.0, and that's negative 1.0. If you go down here, then you can like, okay, there's something here. What's the thing I'm doing back here? So if you're just in this up, even up here, that's good. There's nothing bad.
yeah,
Because here's the thing, you might feel like fuck, I'm going up here, even though you're like above the standard, you feel like I'm here, and that causes you to go here. If that makes sense.
yeah.
So just thinking
So
about the thing, yeah,
like you're saying so don't follow with what my emotions tell me. Like I shouldn't follow with what my emotions tell me. Like if I'm actually here, but my emotions, well, I feel like I'm over here, I'm gonna be down here. Does that
yeah,
make
you
sense?
automatically just go there, and the events that happen to you in life contradict, not contradict, project there. If that
Yeah,
makes sense. So that's how you catch yourself. That's how you wake up. Like what the fuck? I almost went to that script, meaning that
yeah.
things that happens. So that's why like, have you been doing those? I don't know if you have done it. I think you didn't took it well. What was it? The centering yourself.
Oh, actually, I have. I started doing it at work like twice a week. I don't know if I'm doing it right though, because like so here's the thing: when I'm is my centering exercise, right? I just step back and stop doing whatever I'm doing and just observe the environments around me, and then I consciously put myself exactly where I'm going right now, and I just observe like what I'm doing physically and observe my emotions,
Mm.
and then I don't know how long I've been doing it to be honest. Like maybe I've done it for like 15 to 30 seconds of being honest, but like I started. The thing is, I wasn't sure if I was doing it right.
Mm. So here's the thing. If you Here's how you know if you're doing it right, right? So like if you the goal here is to realize that you're not the thing you're doing. Yeah, it's going too deep. Let me just get it out. It's to get empty.
Yeah,
It's emptying your cup. Your cup has, right? Your cup is full right now.
yeah,
But if you want to like become the person you want to become, right? You need to empty the cup that is like the current version of yourself, the past and everything. That's how you center yourself. And now you have more conscious energy, more energy to put towards the person you want to become. So that's how you like detach from the things that's happening. And the goal here is to realize the realization of like how do you feel after you do that? Like what's the feeling you feel after you do that
like
method?
I don't know, neutral if I'm being honest. Like like I was a little bit more aware, but that's about it. Like I felt neutral with my environments. Like
Mm. Is it like more towards peace? Like, you feel like more like empty.
more like I would say more no. Well, I mean I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if I truly felt like I've emptied or whatever I was feeling at the time, but I felt like I was more present. Like
That's it. That's it. You gotta get to the present because sometimes we're just running that autopilot in every single time, and we're just living the same life, same script. So that's how you
yeah,
like detach yourself and consciously choose what you want.
yeah,
That's the thing. That's like for everything in life, work, relationship. If you want to become somebody, that's how you consciously choose the thing.
yeah,
That's like more like towards daily, day to day life.
yeah. I think like just simply if anything bad happens, just look into my advantage and like just look at it as like how can I see this as a
Mm.
good as a blessing in disguise instead of something that feeds into the negative counterpart.
Mm. Because
Yeah,
that's how you like train your brain to start looking for the good things, even in the bad things. If you think that's a really good process, I'm gonna send you the. It's easy structure. You can remind yourself every time. That's all.